ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. You look at the Spurs. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
And this is the game that gives them a chance to put the hammer down. I mean, if they can build on their Game 1 win with another one tonight, they'll have a stranglehold on this series.
Down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
Back to Giddey. Lets the three fly. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's the Suns with the ball. Brooks from outside.
What a swat. As Wembanyama refines his defense, more and more shots are going to be in danger.
And here's Booker from the arc. Take a look at the Spurs. Well, they started off with the Game 1 win. Now they need to get another one here to keep the home court advantage.
And even with that win in Game 1, they can't take their foot off the proverbial pedal, right? As good as they were last game, they'll need to be better tonight to avoid a letdown.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
Outside Green. For the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Well, that's just their first make in 5 attempts. Maybe that bucket can ignite their offense.
And there's the call on Dylan Harper. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Green driving to the basket. And it's Green slamming it down.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and banks it in. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the night. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. There is a clear game plan that coach has in mind for Devin Booker tonight. He told me, quote, Devin doesn't respond well to getting doubled. You can't do it every time because he'll pick you apart, but we'll send the extra man his way more than once. That I can guarantee. Back to you guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
Hey, that's an aggressive move by Giddey. You'll love to see it.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Harper. Takes it inside. And Harper slams it in.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Malawach. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddy not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Booker with it. Picked up by Barrett. To the left side wing. Here's Malowacz. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And Williamson throws it down.
He is such a powerful dunker. When Zion is cleared for takeoff, he doesn't pass up those opportunities.
Now, here's Green. He has 5. Outside Harper. Pass to Williamson. Giddy with it. Harper wide open. Malowacz grabs the miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Back to Booker. Down low. And that one is hammered home. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
And that one, good. Giddy's got 6 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Bridges, no one around him. No good on the triple. The Spurs with the lead. Pass to Harper. The high post shot. That one drops for him. Harper's got his second bucket of the night.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And stolen by Barrett. And here is Harper. Brooks covering. Harper's shot's good. He's got 6.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Another miss by Harper. Suns trail by 5. Bridges with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama. Here's Malowacz. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And here's Harper from the arc. Drains the three-pointer. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And they've also been pressuring the ball tonight. You don't get this many steals without making an effort there.
Some changes for Phoenix. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Suns. Trailing here by 8. Dunn left side. They need this. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Now here's Bryant. A pass to Fox. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
An elite scorer who gets it done from everywhere. Fox is also one of the fastest players in the league.
Fox hits them both. Suns trail by 7. Now Goodwin. Pass to Dunn. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And Phoenix making a change here. kept alive. Out to the wing. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the middle. And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it last.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And their three-point shot is just off the mark to start the game.
A pass to Fox. Bryant gets a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Spurs lead by 10.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here's Reddish. Still without a basket. Prosper. Here's Vanderbilt. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Suns trail by 8. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the first. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Walker with it. And it's Reddish picking him up. Pass to Dunn. Here's Abaji. Vanderbilt with the steal.
That's 4 turnovers out of them already. Sloppy play in the early going.
Here's Abaji. No good that time.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap.
Dylan Harper getting it done for the Spurs. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Here's Giddey. Outside Harper. All alone. And it falls over the rim and in. Harper's got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him. Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
There's Green with the 3. A rebound by the Spurs. To Giddey. Spurs working the ball around now. Harper in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's San Antonio with another.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And he makes that one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And the Suns call time. And here are the Suns now. 15-point game. Booker with it. Picked up by Barrett. Brooks outside. The three. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. It's Barrett on the wing with the drive. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
This guy is a fantastic athlete. Barrett looking like a man on a mission with that slam.
San Antonio leading by 17. Wembanyama outside. That one good for two. Wembanyama's got 7.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Timeout call, the Suns. Stolen by Brooks. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it. The fast break chance. Green in the high post. 5 points in the game. San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. And good that time.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Booker outside. There's the drive. That one goes. Count it. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Excellent footwork there. Booker so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the wide open shot from Green. No good on the three.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Oh, the corner isn't always Green's spot, but we know he's got the skill to hit from there.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Brooks outside. And here's Booker. He's got 7. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
So smooth in transition. The Australian just getting cashes.
Here's Booker, driving the lane.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Harper's shot's good.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Rebounded by the Spurs. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting. Phoenix with the ball. Brooks outside. Takes a 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Here's San Antonio now. Lets a floater go. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And the Suns making a change here. Outside, Green. Inside, Harper with the steal. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Spurs shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. There's 1:54 left in the first half of basketball. Outside, Bryant. They set the pick. At the top of the key, Harper. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Over in the corner, Green. 4 on the clock. Looking to end the run. He takes it up and lays it in. Green's got 10 points.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
On the wing, Bridges. Jacks up a 3. Good work defensively by Bryant. Giddy with it. Now Green defending. And here's Harper from the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. Harper's got 35 in the game. Pass to Malawach. And he dunks it down.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Brooks on the double team. Bridges with the steal. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Rebounded by Prosper.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
San Antonio calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here are the Suns now.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Bryant outside. Just 3 on the clock. And Bryant slams it in.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's San Antonio running away with this one. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. And here are the Suns now. Here's Booker. Count that bucket. Booker's got 11 points.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
On offense, here are the Suns. There's the triple. Rebound, San Antonio.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
They get it back. A 3 from Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. He's got 16.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And stolen by Giddey. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Miles Bridges.
Yeah, not sure I like the foul there, but Giddey was trying to get to the line, that's for sure.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Brooks misses. Williamson outside. It's deflected. The Suns shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight. Free throw good, Booker. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And we've seen some great scorers come into the league, but Green looks elite. Both the physical gifts and that fearless approach.
That one is no good. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And Benyama outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Harper in the corner. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Harper's got 38 points.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Here's Booker. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Just rising up with purpose. Allow Bridges to get this kind of positioning, and he is going to hammer it home.
And it's good for 2.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. Back to Booker. Bridges inside. A rebound by the Spurs. Here's Williamson. Malawach grabs the miss. And it's the Suns with the ball. Three-pointer, Brooks. Wembanyama with the rebound. Giddey with it. Bridges covering. Outside Harper. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Miles Bridges. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. And the Suns call time here. Dylan Harper with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they need to figure out a way to stop him. Perhaps a scheme shift. I'm not sure.
The Suns now. Here's Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And it's done in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter of his caliber.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
For San Antonio, they've shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
Yeah, you have to really appreciate Williamson's fire and tenacity on the court. Players like him get everyone to increase their intensity.
And there's another turnover by the Suns. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 12-4 run. It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Reddish. Outside Harper. The three. And Reddish with the slam.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Pass to Williamson. Here's Harper into the lane. And he can't jam it through. Dunn right side. Lets it go from deep. Phoenix no good that time either. So it's the Spurs now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Now here's Williamson. Williamson double team. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Barrett. And he drives in. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Barrett's got 10 points. To the inside. Pass to Goodwin. There's a good screen. To the paint. Here's Iguodala. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Phoenix on defense. Here's Harper. And Harper slams it in.
Well, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep beating.
Walker goes in. Done outside. And the Suns miss again. San Antonio with the ball. They're on an 18-4 run. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And here's Harper from the arc. And the Spurs another three.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Goodwin with the steal. Oh, and here comes Goodwin all alone.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important. Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Bryant. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Pocket two. Tries yet again. Harper, no good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Pass to Abaji. To the middle. It's deflected. Vanderbilt with the steal. Down low. Spurs passing it around. Here's Prosper. The kick out to Harper. Three-pointer. And Fleming pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Okay, everybody.
First one falls for him. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's the break. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the third.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
It's good.
Well, that's how you draw it up. Great execution.
Tipped away. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. .26 seconds left in the third. The shot by Bryant, no good. Here's Pete. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Pass to Reddish. Back to Fox. Got it off in time. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect play to
55.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. And the Spurs with possession. It's Giddey with the drive. Prosper. And the three off target.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
Outside, Fox. Misses the three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Second personal foul. First team.
Out left of the wing. Here's Prosper. And he slams it one-handed.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
And it's Giddey in the corner. Stolen. Booker in the corner. Puts up a three. San Antonio with the rebound. Williamson outside. And finished off by Williamson.
Defying the laws of physics, Zion Williamson.
Booker in the corner. Over Giddey. Pass to Brown. From deep. That shot, no good.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Williamson double team. Here's Prosper. Over in the corner, Reddish. Shot clock at 3. Two open that time. Made it look too easy.
Yeah, the playmaking of Zion is a bit underrated. He created that three with the kickout pass.
Pass to Booker. Here's Bridges. Fox with the steal. Over to the left wing. And the wide open shot from Reddish. And again, it's San Antonio with a three. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Inside, and they get it. And that one's good. Malawaj has got 6 points in the quarter.
just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And Fox gets it to go.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here's Booker from the arc. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Looking to get it going. Booker, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Second team. Substitution on court.
And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 15-4 run. Can't hit that one. Here we go, one-on-one. Booker with no one around. Cans it from downtown.
Difficult shot. There are only a handful of players in this league with Booker's range.
Fox goes in. Green with the rebound. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound, San Antonio.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And it's the Suns' ball. To the inside. And the dunk by Booker.
Two emphatic points. Devin Booker.
Wembanyama high post. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And here are the Suns now. Pass to Booker. Puts up a deep three. And they recover it. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Substitution on court.
Just 5 on the clock. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Spurs ball.
Fox goes in. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks. Here's Giddey. Pass to Cornette. Wide open look. Green with the rebound.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Brooks with the bucket.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Here's McGowan. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Brooks misses.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That'll be his second foul of the game. Fox goes in. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
Well, look, Fox is absolutely lethal with that first step. That's why people can't stay in front of him.
Pass to Goodwin. They set the pick. Over Bryant. From deep, Green. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Here's McGowan's.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And here is Giddey. A second chance effort. Now Cornette. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, Giddey looks so comfortable running these sets. Sees the floor well, makes good decisions.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing. A minute 50 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Fleming. Phoenix, no good that time either. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Being 6'8", Giddey is a long guard, and that helps him around the hoop.
For three, Green with the rebound. And it's Phoenix's ball.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for San Antonio.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Dylan Harper.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
They kick it out to Green. Can they get it? The rebound by the Spurs. Now here's Giddey. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And this